All right, everybody. I think we're going to get started. So I'm going to reintroduce myself. I am Ruby Daniels, but y'all can call me Ruby D. It's a family name, and everybody calls me that, and I consider us friends because we're going to be sharing information today. I live in West Virginia, and I work with herbs in West Virginia. I have a small business, very small, called Creasy Jane, and it's named after my great-grandmother, who is from West Virginia. And I'd like to share some of the plants that I've come across that I am growing, that I'm working with, and talk about their antiviral action. So some of the compounds that kind of give echinacea its antiviral action are in the phenolic group. They're the aromatic ring, so I guess that's what gives it its smell. They increase the radical scavenging activity of cells in your body, because everybody knows it's an immunodilator. What does that mean? That means when you take it, it turns on certain things. So it also turns on the cells that are going to start eating up all the free radicals going around, which could be cooties. So this is not a common one that most people use, boneset. I discovered boneset when I was reading the slave narratives. So it talks about, this was interviews that were done with previously enslaved people who, some of them, that's the circumstance of some of my ancestors. And this was a common herb that African American people used. And what I found is during the spring, they would use boneset and they would use sassafras to kind of purge all that icky stuff we eat in the wintertime. Because back then, they probably had like dried meat from 8 months ago. I mean, it was a different time, didn't have refrigerators. So, but boneset was pretty important. They also used it to set the bone, so they would use the plant to set the bone. But I use the aerial parts. The herbal actions of the mayapple would be antiviral, antimyotic. What is that? Do y'all know? Yes. It stops cell division. And so anything that's antimyotic will block mitosis, which is the cell division and things growing. So yes. Thank you. And purgative. So you already know purging could go either way. Mouth or the other way. And those are the different things, poultice, tincture, decoctions. I've never, ever made a tincture with mayapple. One, I don't trust. I need them to be in my house and I need to be giving it to them. It's so strong that I would feel very uncomfortable giving a tincture to someone with mayapple. Now for me, I'm in West Virginia, so we have plantain, and I'm not sure if they have that in Colorado. I use that and Native Americans did too. So it's, that weed that comes up in your yard that has a little spike. Bee stings, snake bites. I got stung by a bee. I had on these cute little sandals. I was out in my garden and it got me. And I was like, oh, it's going to swell up. So then I was like, all right. I pulled the plantain. I put it in my mouth. I chewed it up and put a spit poultice, and it pulled all of the venom from it and the stinger out.